Welcome back, everyone. This is Captain MKG. Thank you so much for joining me for part 2 of this episode 7, if I recall correctly. And I can see that hunter out there, little SOB. Alright, so as you call from last time, we have our workbench installed now, so we are looking good there. Power generator is coming up. Everything's looking good here. We're crafting some things while we're waiting around. And speaking of waiting around, I need to deposit. Now deposit here. I always like to try and cut my resources in half and deposit half of whatever I have, so that way I can always, feel a little bit rest assured that it'll be safe when I get back. All right. So, aside from chopping down a few of the sixers, we're also going to go ahead and try and do some offhand mining as well. Look here, we have our first victim. So doesn't take quite as long, I don't think, but again, I'm not going to waste too much time fumbling around here trying to mine every little thing I can see. That'll be for later on when I have time to do it. So, let's see here. Another fun and filled day of exploration. Or not really exploration, but just enough to get some materials crafted, logs gathered, ore mined. Because then the next thing to craft is going to be the refinery. So actually turn all this useful ore into the fragments we need so we can actually use them for crafting purposes. So, slow start, but hey, everybody has to start somewhere. Alright, yes. Now also, as you recall from last time, I found not one, but 2 lock crates, so that's the game telling me, hey, you might want to craft a lockpick if you want to get those resources, buddy. I was like, alright, friend, I'll craft the lockpicks. But guy, I swear, if you attempt to tease me around, I will get my revenge. Come on, dude. Come on, I know you can jump up there. Thank you. So we're jumping up around here, not usually what we do, but we're just exploring to make sure we don't miss any potential ore deposits. They're not up and around. Quick check, nothing there. Alright. Moving on, sticks being made. And as I mentioned before, we're going to want to make sure to repair the bow before too long. Or not before too long. Damn it, it's stuck behind the thing again. That's also going to kind of tick me off too, is whenever I see resources stuck behind the fence. It's like being stuck behind a paywall. But in this case, it's a literal wall. Alright, well, there we go. So usually, there used to be 4 ore types. There was copper, zinc, iron, and potassium. And if I remember right, I think Cold Games added in a 5th item that we can mine, but I'm not sure. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. And that won't necessarily bother me for the rest of the game day. Just be a slight nuisance if I see that. So, now that I've also learned that we have 3 hunter locations to be concerned with, to be cautious of, we'll take our time. Try and go around. Really, we're just trying to get a lot of ore, so that way we can start refining it. And so we can start looking into some more of the advanced game mechanics. Because as I thought, we can actually craft nails, now that we have a workbench. But in order to craft the nails, I need fragments. In order to get fragments, I need the refinery. In order to get the refinery, well, suffice to say, we have to get more resources. Which means I might actually be doing a little bit more hunting today than I normally would. And hunt down some of these big games. Because they'll serve a few purposes. One of them being I can take their fat, turn it into fuel, and that is in turn power, which should be iron. Yeah. If I remember right, I think the potassium's a little bit brighter in its color. They look very, very similar. But hopefully not too similar to throw me off. Now, I'm thinking if I come across any kind of level 2s, definitely level 1s, we'll try and take them down. Just because they're going to have more resources. Fat, meat, cloth, you name it, they're going to have it. Well, except for the sinew, the antlers, of course, that's for the elk and the other deer-like critters that are running around, like moose. But that's going to require not so much a gun. It is going to require the more advanced bow, a composite bow, if I remember the name correctly. It's been a while, of course. That composite bow, as you upgrade it and get more powerful ammunition, it becomes a very, very dangerous weapon. Alright. I'm noticing we're not getting any zinc yet, but that's okay. The generation will probably happen for it at some point. We'll get it. So let's see. I already chopped that tree down. Come on, man. Give me some ore. I know you have it somewhere. Surrender the ore, game. Surrender the ore. Damn. It's being really conservative when it comes to how much ore it's going to show me, so I guess that means I just have to go hunting a little bit more. So, I wonder how I missed that one. And booyah. Can't really see it from up here what level it's at, so we'll kind of jump around here a little bit further, right up to like the butt of the mountain. And we'll turn around and come back and take out a bear or two. Just so we can get some more fuel. Because that's the name of the game here, is to have as much, well, aside from survival, it also helps just to have as much power as humanly possible, so that way, you can craft to your heart's content. Which means at some point I'm going to have to build a backup generator, or, a second one. Speaking of such. Okay, not hungry, not thirsty. Oh, I left without water. Damn it. Another good reason not to stay out too late. I don't have any water on me. And it's not like I can scoop up the water in my hand and drink it, because, it'd be a little cheating, but not by much. Okay. Don't see anything further out this way. So go ahead and turn around. Now, one of my earlier games, I did go ahead and try creative. I did scale that mountain and go the complete opposite way around. Hilarious, but wouldn't recommend it, in this early stage. Okay, I have arrows. No ore. So yeah, level 2s and 3s we take out. So let's get some practice in. Oh, really? And the wolf didn't notice. Jesus Christ. This guy even a little higher. Wow. I am not having a good omen about this today. Come on, buddy. Damn it. I didn't want to lose 3 arrows, but that's how it went, unfortunately, so. I want to say that I can't salvage them because... Oh, there we go. Here. I don't think I can salvage the ones that hit the water. I think those might have just been destroyed. Yeah, I don't think those will come back to life for me. Alright, so here's the big challenge. Shit. Alright, buddy. Let's dance! That'll work. Haha. At the very least, I'm not infected, which that's usually the perk. Glorious fat. Sound like Tyler Durden a little bit. Glorious fat, richest and creamiest of the land. Haha. Ooh. Potassium. Right? Yeah. Always get a kick out of seeing the right colors. You know, when it comes to the ammunition. Speaking of ammunition, really? I didn't bother to bring any extra with me? Christ. Alright, well, this is going to be a really short run. Because I'm going to be forced to go back so I can get more ammunition. To come out and hunt some of these critters. Alright, before we do, we'll try and gather up as much wood and ore as we can, so after this one we'll head back. And I'm actually going to repair the bow before I forget to do that, because the last thing I need is one of my primary weapons failing on me. Perfect. Bow's repaired. Rabbit in sight. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And I have no... God damn it. Alright, you win game. Ooh. A little bit of a bump. Alright, game, you win. Actually, no, it's not. Ooh, zinc. Unfortunately, I can't really sneak up on it and get it, so I have to let it go. So, you win, game. You win. I was stupid enough not to bring out the right gear. But at least I'm not gonna, get killed over my stupidity. I hope. But, yeah. We'll stick to just the ore. Any sixers we come across, we'll go here and go get more of our friendly ammunition, and we'll come back out. I'm also going to use my ammunition a little bit more to hunt some more level 3 predators, just because we do have some extra gunpowder and ammo casings to work with, so we can spare a few rounds to increase our supply of various useful things. However, so many choices now. Now, if I remember right, copper can be used mostly for creating ammo casings, whereas the potassium, along with the gunpowder, can create the necessary, potassium and the ash, that's what it was. Combining those two will create the gunpowder that we need without having to use any excess energy. Ooh, speaking of, looks like iron and copper up the way there. Thank you, bullets. Just what I needed. Wait. Now switch. Yep, this is iron. Yeah. I don't know why I get such a joy out of figuring out what they are before I mine them, but, it is what it is. As long as I don't get too bizarre about it. I know the bow is kind of pointless to have out since I have no arrows for it, but... Oop, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Precious, precious. Now there is also another item that we can craft to go ahead and do some automatic mining for us as well. But that will come out later on as we progress further down the tree of technology. Tree of technology. Accidental rhyme. Thank you. I thought I saw it. There we go. Now another thing I'm thinking of getting is I'm going to stay close to the shore here for a moment. Looking for ore. Keeping my eye open for kelp. Now in addition to kelp down there, we can also mine what is it? I think it's, I want to say sandstone for some reason, but I don't know if that's the right name off the top of my head. We just can't stay down there for very long because we don't have our scuba gear yet, which is also a thing that we'll be crafting eventually. But again, priorities. Mostly trying to keep ourselves alive and surviving the hunters. Damn it. Damn it. There you go. Now, of course, with the addition of, this extra resource for mining, I have to also be more cautious of inventory management and making sure to keep up our supplies. I could have sworn that hunter was higher up. Alright. Just saw a crate and just saw the ore pop. Of course, it's up too high. Oh, good. It's raining. It's going to rain again. That's always pleasant. Let's grab some fibers real fast. No easy ore here. So let's see if we can't try to jump mine. Little trick, much like trying to catch the chicken. We should be able to. Damn it. Almost. Come on. Yeah! Of course, with this one, you've got to time it a little bit better. Watch, there's three deposits back here. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Alright, that's a wolf. I don't feel like messing with you today, my friend. Not today. Or at least not at the moment. Oh, for God. So now I won't go very much farther than this, just because, again, keep the hunters at bay, keep them lulled. Come on, sunshine, let's dance. Love it, that's why I love the shotgun. One shot. And as soon as I improve the shotgun, even more killing potential. Huh, surprised I didn't hear it. Oh well. Not my problem. Oh, I got mistaken, I thought that was something. Alright, heading back. We'll head back, cook it up, clean it up, and then we'll do some excess. We'll do some swimming around here, since it's already cold in the balls. And we will try to find some extra kelp, so that way I can get myself... nice and warm. Alright. Thank you. Nothing like boiling fire to keep you, alive and well. Put the fat in there. Alright. Power is not... Oh, you're empty. So it should be 14 biofuel units to top it off. Okay, I guess it needs more. So crank that back on. And while the power is generating, go ahead and get our mast. So this is the one thing we're going to need to create. So I need the mast to be generated. I need 10 more planks. Let's get started on those then. I got 7 in the wing. You're cooking up nice. Go ahead and do some quick management. Go ahead and start depositing ores here so they all have a place to be. Drop you guys off. Drop that off that. And that should be it for the moment. Oh, sorry. Seeds. Good, good. Oh, good. Yep. A surplus of medicinal fibers. Always a plus. Toss those. I need, pretty much I need all of them, really. You. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't want to do that. I was trying to eat you. Alright, so I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the logs will go back in. But these, grab some extra arrows. Put it all back for the moment. Keep this extra stick just as a safety net. Because that will allow me to... What do I do with extra water? Because that'll allow me to go ahead and... there we go. Love that little trick. Oops, I don't need that. Plop that in there. Fuel fuel should be fine for the moment. Put the ash in. So yeah, gunpowder doesn't require anything, any power at least. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Ammo casings, circuit boards, you can see. Adhesive, that's always going to be fun. What's really going to be good is when we can start making grenades, and then start crafting out the grenade-tipped arrows. Launcher of death. Alright, how are we doing? We're almost there. So let's see, so this is the mining drill. This used to be drilling for water. But again, since we have all the necessary items, we can do 12 and 12 each. 12. Another 12. Okay, so we have enough power. Alright, crank it out. Alright, so now that we have things that are basically going to be running off of power, we can go ahead and create another generator when the time comes. So let's go ahead and drop the nails off. Ooh. What you doing, friend? What are you doing? Must be fishing. Okay. I didn't think you all went fishing, but, prove me wrong, I suppose. Alright. So, refinery. That was interesting. Go ahead and plop you right there. And as you can see here, there is 3 spots open for it, but in order to do that, I need to go ahead and upgrade. In order to upgrade, I need to get all the materials. So we'll go ahead and start with our iron first. And by all means, crank away. Alright. Alright, so again, right now we're looking for kelp. The reason for that is so I can take the last live liver I have. Of course, it's right at my doorstep. So you can try and use the last liver I have to create an antidote, just to be on the safe side, because you never know when those jerks are going to come around again. Okay. Kelp is more important at the moment. Don't see him around, so down we go. Down scope. That creates terrible echo in the headset. So we'll come back down just a second. And down again. Now we're just doing this one real quick. I'm going to go back and get that crate. So it should be sandstone, right? Yeah. Alright, back up. I'm going to get that crate. We'll go back inside. And we will try to get... We'll do a quick little review of everything, and before I forget, that means I'm also going to reload the weapons here as well. Very good. Ooh. Being a very kind game. Guess you knew it was a rainy day and I was staying inside. Grab you. Okay. Right, back inside. Okay, then generation's going. I can use the fuel brick real quick. Fuel brick real quick. Okay. We're doing good with that for the moment. Let's see, antidotes. I need to fish. All those. Take a couple of these. So, strength boost. That's another new item that's been pulled out in the game. Allows resources to be harvested. Ooh, nice, very nice. Okay, drop some excess off. Put the sandstone in there for the time being. Drop these off. Let's need these. So I do need to craft. Oh. New plaid shirt. Nice. Of course, we need a lot more gear to go ahead and craft all that. But we'll get to there eventually. Alright, so we need more sticks, of course. Just craft them down that way. Craft those up. Put this in. Wow, okay. That's going to have to be repaired at some point, too. Alright, so, of course, my ammunition's not in there. 3 bullets. Just need 1. Just to make sure we're prepped and ready. You never know. Okay, I did get that one crafted, so let's do a quick fish. Now, the nice thing about this is you can also do some crafting while you're fishing too. Oh, I gotcha. It looks like a small one. Let's find out. Nope, it's a big one. I think it's a big one. No, that's a different fish. No, that's a different one. Oh, interesting. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Oh, of course, no tackle. Alright, can I make any more while I wait? Yeah, just max out those. Put the sticks away, that. Don't need any more of that. In order to craft a tonic, I'm pretty sure I need, yeah, 2 of those. So yeah, having an extra antidote here will, make me feel a little bit safer running around. Make an extra 1 of those. Bandages, of course, you can craft from cloth here, as noted by the recipe. And craft those in. What are you doing, friend? I see you. I know you see me. It's impossible not to see me. We'll see. We'll see how well you get going. Thank you. Now that it's getting dark times, especially with the rain, it'll be interesting. Just trying to figure out what we can do during the night here. Mostly trying to probably build another generator. Yeah, generator for power, so we can generate more mass, so we can create more things. So there's still a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I'm just taking a little bit of the slow track, as it were, at this. But hey, it was nice to get a quick health boost. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Just needed the 1. Here, little guy. Yep, you're all I needed. Alright, so, harvest. Craft. Damn it. Let's see a little bit here. Okay, we're good there. Drink you up so I can get some more water. And how are we doing here? Not quite enough to get the next generator up and running. But we will. And as soon as we get all that stuff going, we'll start crafting some of these more impressive items. Now, if I remember right, the circuit boards require the pearls. The pearls I have to go fishing for. Oh, it's so nice having the moon out. Not quite an aurora yet, but hey, I'm all good with that. And now we wait. Wait patiently. Or not so patiently. Come on, little guy. Come on out. I know you want to. It's only day 10. This also gives me a chance to kind of think about the other games I'm going to try and do Let's Plays of today. Because again, just trying to stave off from taking any naps during the day, trying to reset my sleep schedule, and also trying not to, go too heavy in the coffee either. Because I've only had a pot today just to kind of keep me even, but I don't want to go too far with it because, well, then then I'm just going to be up all night and never getting any sleep. Then really just sleeping in the afternoon, which would work out if I'm driving from Grubhub or whatever, but not so much if I want to get back to the normal job focus again. Right, while we're waiting for that, there we go. Now we have our precious antidote, just to be safe. Mostly because I don't want to lose any more points in my health or my stamina again. Come on, fish. Yes. Now, of course, the idea of having a basic antidote implies that there's an advanced antidote at some point, so not sure when that'll roll in, but now in case the fish aren't biting, you can actually pull your lure in, if you want to, of course. His fire's out. That's strange. It's like, whatever. That's his prerogative if he wants to do that. You little guy. Just want your oil. That's all I really want. Little excess gas. Oatmeal and shred wheat are wonderful little things to keep your system healthy. Harvest. Let's go ahead and drop the antidote. Drop that in there. Damn it. Thank you, that's what I need here. Okay. Fuel's looking good. Excellent. We have enough for jet. No, we don't. Okay. So do a little bit more fishing. I need to save, how many was it? 4 planks. That's not enough to do anything, so... Alright, never mind. I was about to go ahead and craft some other stuff, but I guess it's going to have to wait. So until then, while we're kind of putzing around a little bit... One more... Oh. One more. Craft that up. Put those away. Alright, so while we're waiting for stuff to craft, let's see if we can't land us a biggin of something. While also keeping an eye out for our neighbor. Because I'm not sure if he's going to be able to pull a sneak attack on me. Since I can see his base and I know he can see mine, he must be out gathering materials way out in the distance somewhere. That's the only reason why he wouldn't be out here right now. Here, little fish. Oh, you're a bigot. Yeah. Once more into the field. Yeah, so this one will be nice because it'll harvest. Damn it. Actual fish oil and some delightful fillets. And this is why we go around chopping down big sixers and gathering up as much fiber as we can. So that way we can stay alive. But the sun's about to come out too. Now, as noted, you could eat these little fish guys raw, but it won't give you as much of a bonus as if it were cooked. So go ahead and harvest this one. He has to be somewhere. I don't know where you are, friend. Or enemy. Let's say enemy. Let's use the word enemy, so that way I don't get too attached. Don't know where you are, enemy. Day of reckoning I know is about to come around, I'm sure. We shall see how much reckoning you bring. Come on. Come on, fish. Everybody's waiting for you. while we're waiting, health kit, tonic, fuel. So I need a lot of stuff, as per usual. Alright, so he's not really all that concerned with his fire consumption. And since I'm not really seeing any base being built over there, he's a rogue too. I could have sworn at least one of these little hunter outposts would be an actual hunter outpost and not just the rogues. But, you know, what do I know, apparently? Because, yeah, he should be, like, right in front of me. Oop. That sounded like... Alright, we're all done mining iron. That's nice. Come on, fish. One thing that's missing right now is beer, which I don't have, which is fine. I probably should be laying off of that stuff anyways. Come on. Oh, that's a crate too, isn't it? It is. Alright, after this fish, we'll grab the crate, come back. We'll call that a quick video, and then we'll see if we can't get another one up and running here for the day. Honestly, I'm really just wanting to see if that guy pokes his head out. Here, guy. Come on, guy. I'm also trying to listen too, so if I do tend to pull back a little bit on... There we go. If I do tend to pull back on the commentary a little bit, so I can listen. See if those bastards are anywhere out here. Ah, small one. Oh well, I'll take it. It's fine. Alright, let's see here. Generator's still going. Let's see. Harvest. Fillet. Alright, for another generator I need 4, 5, 6. 6 scrap, 5 electric, and 4 wood components. 4. I can't remember already. Jesus. I'm terrible at this. Alright, I overdid it on both. Anyways, another generator it is. That. Go ahead and bust out the copper. Yeah, pure fragments. Pop those in. Pop here. And then let's check on the lockpick recipe. So for a lockpick, I need to have... Okay. So we need to go out and get a little bit more wood. But we essentially have enough to get what we need to get going. Alright. Place our backup generator right here. Alright, let's grab fillets. Grab these 14. We'll do 24. 26, I should say. Alright. Top you up. Turn you on. Refill you. Let's go ahead. More. The only reason I'm doing this as slowly as I am is just because I don't want to, you know, remove this storage potential. Alright, so fibers. Let's go back in. Split these in half. Put half the ammunition away. Everything's topped up in terms of ammo. Medicinal tonics. We'll take those. Grab those two. Actually, grab another one. Let's see here. Put you away. Craft you up. And let's heat up. Top it off. Let's go ahead. There we go. Just gotta hear the ocean. Plop you in for a little bit later on. And we need more, well, just more of everything, of course, as per usual. Alright, well, I call that a successful game day. So with that, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Go ahead and leave myself here so I know where. Oh wait, that's where I was going to grab a crate. Sorry. Don't mind me, guys. Just grabbing some fun. Excellent. All right. Go back, drop it off, and get ready for the next day. In which case, I will be definitely see you guys in the next episode. I think take a little bit of a break, of course, in real time. But then I'll be back. Ooh, wow, I'm really glad I came back. I almost went out with this. That would have been not upsetting, but it would have been a little disappointing if I lost that. So, alright everyone, thank you so much for watching once again. I know this was a bit of a long one, but hey, I think the long one... Ooh! So, that's where you're building, huh? Okay, Mr. Basement. I see why the fire moved now. Alrighty. I got my eye on you now. Alright everyone, well I will catch you all the next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.